The true battlefield is inside your mind, not on the ground. Victory goes to those who prepare, who measure risk, who understand every variable before they make a single move. Sun Tzu put it plainly: win in the stillness before the fight begins. This isn't mysticism, it's method. Think of a student who studies the professor's rubric. That student knows how to score before writing the first sentence. Preparation shapes the outcome. The true battlefield is the mind. A small example: you apply for a job. You read the posting, the company blog, even the hiring manager's social media. You tailor your cover letter before you hit send. You've already given yourself an advantage. That's the quiet power of preparation.
Preparation, kind of contempt for chaos. When you know the terrain, you force the world to obey your plan.
Now, lesson 2. Misdirection. Never show your true intent. Make your opponents see the picture you want them to see. Appear weak when you are strong. Appear strong when you are weak. All warfare is based on deception. That line isn't poetic, it's a tactic. If you let someone think they've won, they will reveal everything. Small gestures, a casual smile, a delayed reply. These are all tools. They might look like mistakes. They are not. Another example. In a negotiation, pretend to be distracted. Ask a simple question, then pause. People will fill the silence. They'll reveal their priorities. You collect information. You trade that knowledge for leverage.
Let them celebrate. Let them brag. Humor them. They'll walk into the trap of their own making.
So far, plan like a general. Hide like a shadow. Preparation gives you options. Deception narrows your enemy's choices. Together, they turn uncertainty into inevitability. Hold this in your mind as a tool, not a trick. We'll use it to move faster and hit harder in the next block. Prepare before you fight. Challenge, direct. Try this now. Take one deliberate breath before you respond to anything that provokes you. You'll learn more in that single pause than in hours of frantic action. Soft, observe and adapt. Now go. Wise, calm. Lesson 3 and 4. Move like water, strike like lightning. Speed isn't just motion. Speed is the decision to act before your enemy decides. If you arrive first, others react. Momentum belongs to the first mover. Flexibility is the companion of speed. Rigid plans snap. Fluid plans bend. You change the plan to fit the terrain. You change the tactic to fit the enemy. A small example. A job post drops. The first applicant books the interview. Perception becomes advantage.
Speed confuses. Speed forces mistakes. When they scramble, they reveal themselves.
Tiny rituals amplify these traits. Here is the key. Delay one breath before you act. That pause looks like hesitation. It is not. It gives you a sliver of extra information, a micro signal. Then you move with clarity and force. Cliffhanger. And now the cliffhanger. Most people think speed is faster hands. They're wrong. Speed starts in the mind. Hold that thought. We'll return to the payoff after we cover leadership and intelligence. Transition N. Soft. Plans need people. A strategy without followers is a map with no roads. Warm, firm. Lesson 5. Lead with discipline and integrity. Trust beats fear in the long run. Praise good work. Be fair. A team that trusts moves faster and steadier. A small example. A manager praises a teammate in public. The team tightens. Performance rises.
Make them feel they chose the path. Then nudge gently. They'll walk it willingly.
Lesson 6. Intelligence and secrets. Information is the scalpel of strategy. Small facts can collapse big plans. Listen for patterns. Track a repeated phrase. Collect crumbs of behavior. Those crumbs become a map. A small example. A rival repeats a detail online. You notice. You exploit that blind spot. One fact flips the entire field.
Turn whispers into leverage. Secrets are the true currency.
Move fast. Bend when needed. Lead with trust. Gather intelligence without mercy. Combine them, and uncertainty narrows. Options become inevitability. Tonight, practice the delay. One breath before you reply. Watch what people reveal in that space. Report one small change in the comments. Observe closely. We return now to the cliffhanger payoff and the final, ultimate lesson. Lesson 7. The highest victory is won without a single battle. This is mastery, not surrender. You break will, not bodies. You reframe stakes. You change desires. Think of two rivals. One offers a partnership. The conflict ends. They join forces. The fight vanishes. That is victory by craft.
Why smash the bridge when you can redirect the road? Why shatter the cup when you can pour it out slowly?
How do you reach this summit? Combine every lesson we covered. Prepare until options narrow. Deceive so their choice looks natural. Move fast when the window opens. Lead so followers carry the plan willingly. Collect tiny facts that collapse grand designs. Frame the outcome as a shared gain. Offer an option that reads like their win. Hide the main advantage inside the package. Use timing, social proof, and that simple ritual, one breath, to make the path obvious.
Let them think they authored the decision. They will comply and praise the choice.
A simple script. Pause one breath. State a shared benefit. Present the alternative as theirs. Close with a gentle nudge. It works because people prefer authorship. A small surprise. The person you convert often becomes your loudest advocate. They defend the choice publicly. They recruit others. Your win multiplies without a single fight. Remember the one breath ritual. It turns haste into information. It turns instinct into strategy. Pause, observe, move.
Send the offer. Watch them accept, thinking they chose it. Smirk. Then smile. You won without raising a blade.
Tonight, try this test. Pick one small conflict you can influence. Take one deliberate breath before you reply. Offer an alternative framed as a gain for them. Report back. One line, one result. Call to action. Warm. If you tried it, comment, "I delayed," and one short note about what changed. Subscribe to MindVerse for tactical breakdowns, cinematic lessons, and mental experiments. Like and share if this shifted how you see power. The most elegant victories leave no scars. Play the long game. Breathe, observe, move.